Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. There it says it, right there on the sign. So, welcome back everyone to another episode. I haven't streamed yet in between episodes. Surprise! However, I've done some work. A little bit at least. I gathered some more marble, which was very important. So I could finally fix this up. And I also did some work on the enclosure over there. Well, on the compy enclosure, I should specify, right? I think most of you seem to like this retaining wall. Some of you had some additional suggestions for the water, that I have it like going under the pathway and then make it flow over there. But I'm gonna leave it like that for now, at least until I figure out what I'm gonna do with this area here. Then we can still see what we could do. Our small little guy is doing well. I just fed him before I started this episode because it actually said Deinonychus is hungry. So I fed both of them while I was here. Now he should be good, right? And okay, so I read the comments and not many of you commented on the color of our Deinonychus. But from what I gathered is that this is actually the light gray color. And if I have one in the swamp or the jungle, I should get a black one. So what we have now is a light gray one. We have a brown one. He's always hiding in this corner here. I don't know why. What keeps him back here. But I'm pretty sure that's a brown one. I hope so. It looks pretty black here. Can you come out, please? Would you do me that favor? Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Yeah, he's definitely brownish. You can see it here, definitely. And supposedly, we can get a black one in the swamp. So I think that's something we're gonna try today, later on. But first of all, I want to show you what else. Ooh, don't drown, my friend. Don't drown. Did you try the log? Huh? Did you try the bridge? I saw him once. I think right after last episode. He was jumping on this here. But he didn't make it on top of it. So they have a hard time pathfinding over it. That's for sure. I might just have to guide them manually over and maybe have like 2 and 1 or 2 and 2 even if we get 4 of them. But I don't think we have DNA to get 4 of them right now. I'm not entirely sure. However, let's move on so I can finally show you what kind of work I did off camera already. There we go. Wait, how much marble do I have left? I have 1.5 stacks, a little more. A little more than 1.5 stacks left. I think I had over 3.5 stacks that I gathered already. So, man, I burned through that marble. And that shows me once again that the bridge should possibly have priority. Should we work on the bridge to the new lands today? I don't know. I have to think about that. But yeah, I fixed this hole, of course. And I also already started cleaning this enclosure up a little bit. Of course, there will be more lights in here. It's pretty dark, especially with the shaders. But I put the ceiling in, nothing special. And also just a back wall, nothing special. I kept it clean and simple because I don't want... I mean, I could have put a giant pattern or something back there and used colorful blocks and all. But I don't want the back wall or the ceiling to attract the attention. I want to focus the attention of the people that walk through here totally on the compies and on their environment. That's why I chose to keep it very, very, very simple. Initially, I thought even about putting like marble pillars in the back. But even that, I think, would already attract too much attention. And steal it from the compies themselves. Still not entirely sure I'm going to make this water pool here. I think I'm going to frame this off. I'm going to put some more stones in here. Possibly. Something like that. I don't want any compies getting stuck down there because then people wouldn't be able to see them. That's the plan at least. Still plan on putting like a glass cylinder up here. Excuse me. What's going on with my voice today? I'm not quite sure at the moment when I'm recording this. It's still not quite decided which one you guys prefer. So I'm gonna come back later in this episode because I'm not gonna record all of it today. So I give you guys a little more time. Of course, when you hear that, the time's already up, so you won't even know about it. But I gave you more time. Okay, and here's what I did with the quartz. I basically extended the pillars all downwards a bit. It's gonna be some trouble figuring out how to deal with these windows here. Because this is part of the stair and I can't just put a wall in here. But at the same time, I'd like to have a window up there. And this is especially a hard one to do. I just did this diagonal thing right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna redo that totally again to make it look a little better. Yeah, not too sure about that. I don't really want to get rid of this whole hill. I guess we could lower it a little bit, couldn't we? Without it being too noticeable. Maybe. Oh, look at that! New land! There's a chunk border probably that hasn't loaded in yet. Crazy. Okay, but that's how far I got just by doing off-camera work. And I think I'm gonna start a little bit of a stream. And we'll see what else I can get done today. Maybe with the help of you guys in chat. Alright, I'll see you on the other side. Interesting, I just checked back the footage I recorded yesterday, so one day has passed in between. And at the end of the last clip, our little Deinonychus was actually on the bridge, and I thought it was kind of cool. Is he? No, that's the big one. Did he make it across? I never checked because I never really noticed it while I was actually looking at it. I just saw it in the footage that I recorded. Did you make it over, little guy? Or did you go back all the way? So that's the brown one, the bigger one there on the left. I don't see the gray one over here. So let's check the other side. I hope he didn't just jump off or did anything stupid. That would be unfortunate. Where is he? He's not... There's no corpse underwater, so that's a good sign, I hope. I don't see him. Guy, don't scare me like that. Where are you? Do you like this corner too? Nope. You're not liking this corner. Oh, crap! There's a flaw in the system. I totally forgot a part of the enclosure. I should fix it. Do I have glass on me? Of course I don't. Oh! Wait. Wait 1 second. 1 second. What happened here? 4 days old. 7 days old. He changed colors. Look at him. He became a brown one. How? What? Why? You were so much more beautiful. I mean, you're still beautiful, but I love you either way. You're my son. I love you either way. But I preferred some variety. I wanted to have you a light gray one. How did you become a brown guy? Can you tell me? That is weird. Well, I guess he made it back after all. He's alive, that's a good thing. But he decided to dye his feathers. He's a teenager now. Teenagers do that kind of stuff, huh? Dyeing their hair and feathers. I don't know, guys. It's weird. If you have any explanation for that, please tell me. I would love to hear it. I have no idea what happened there. Is it even possible to get a gray one in an adult form now? Or are those just the babies that look like that? Man, this is weird. Yeah, there are those two. Huh. Crazy times. But let me show you what else I did while I was streaming. Yes, I have been streaming again. And once again, I forgot to upload an announcement video to YouTube. I'm so sorry. I thought I wanted to do it. But I just didn't remember. So we worked a little bit. Oh, I showed you that already, I'm pretty sure. Let's talk about the wall patterns really quick. So this was number 4, 5 votes. Number 3, 8 votes. Number 2, only 3 votes. And number 1 got 10 votes. So I'm gonna make that fitting to the wall in the enclosure. I'm gonna use these stones here and I'm gonna fill that in too. But look at that, guys. We exchanged the whole staircase with these white stone bricks, and we also did the walls. And that took, yeah, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours, I would guess. All the way up. So that's the neon glowstone, chiseled glowstone. And we have it going all the way up. And I think it looks really cool. I like it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. There are a few parts that I'm not completely pleased with, but overall I think it has a nice effect, especially with the shaders. I think it looks really nice. On the stream we only saw it without them. But yeah, I have these carpenter's blocks kind of showing the glowstone in the corners and here too. And I have usually 2 per panel, but yeah, as I reach a certain height here, I just couldn't fit another one in there without interfering with the outside, so you would be able to see the glowstone from the outside of the mountain. That would be weird, so I kind of stopped it doing here. But I think it looks really nice. There's still the missing water feature in the center, and I still haven't put in the glass column. I have finished this off, kinda. I still need to put in the glass, and right now, as I'm looking at it, I think I preferred a little bit of a thicker framed glass over the smaller ones, just because it gives it more contrast, the whole feeling, I think. So I might do that. Still not entirely sure. I'm gonna keep the ceiling that way either way. And so at first I thought I'm gonna do something similar to the storage room, where I have the water coming out of nowhere, just dropping down. But I think I don't like that as much anymore. So I brought something else. I brought some volcanic slabs. And what I want to do is I want to have a pipe coming in with water, and I think I want to have it coming in right up there. That should give us enough headroom to work with. Let's see, can we get it all the way up to the center? One more. Yep, and then the water spills down into our water feature. That's the plan at least. And of course, do I need full blocks? I probably do need full blocks. You know what we should do? Maybe. Should we use slopes? I mean, we could use... Let's try slopes, okay? I think slopes could look cool, especially when it comes to pipes like that. And of course, I don't have the necessary wood to pull it off. Well, maybe I do have it. Let's try it out. At least some slopes. That won't be enough, I don't think. I guess I could get some more even by doing this. This might be enough. This might be enough slopes. Okay, let's grab them and make it look like a pipe, hopefully, and then have some water coming out of the mountain and then flowing right down. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not too sure about the volcanic brick anymore. I thought it would look cool. Maybe not. Oh, come on, do I have to? Okay, you know what's much easier? Come on. I hate it when I have to cycle through all of them all the time. It's so annoying. Let's get up there and get on the other side. That's how it looks from the outside right now. Still needs a little bit of work. Some smoothing. Okay, and I can't take much away of this now because I need to have a kind of like a tunnel where the water comes out of. But that works. I think this is way easier than actually putting them all down and then have... Oh, come on! There you go. I know you can do it. And I might change up the last ones a bit. Or maybe I'm gonna add even more. I'm not too sure yet. Man, these slopes are a pain to work with sometimes. They might look really cool. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, this one fell down, that's right. Where did you go, my friend? All the way down. Don't die, Fabe. Keep an eye on your health. Otherwise, it's gonna be embarrassing. Let's empty our inventory a bit too. With all this crap in here. That should do the trick. Yeah, I'm really completely out of wood, so I can't get any more. But you get the idea. You guys definitely get the idea of what I have in mind. And I think it's kind of neat. And I was a little bit worried about my headroom here. But it seems to be just fine. No problems walking below here. And yep, I think it doesn't look bad with the slopes. Maybe... Another option that I had in mind is just use slabs and have the water just flow on top. But it's gonna stick out a bit, which would look weird too. I'm not sure now. I mean, I could... How many blocks are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I put it here... If I put it in here, it shouldn't make it. Yep, so I needed to put it right here for it to make it all the way down. Is it centered? Yeah, it's centered. And then we would have to fill these in. Then we're gonna take a look. I mean, if I would use slabs, half of it would probably still be below the slabs, but the half towards the wall would stick out. Ah. I thought that doesn't happen with slabs. Guess that's kind of weird. But there's not really anything I can do about it. Yeah, that looks weird right now. I need to work a little bit on that. Let me do that, guys. Let me work a little bit on that feature. And then I'll bring you guys back in. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No! Wow! How were 2 creepers able to sneak into my home? I have no clue how that even was possible. Man, this house is not safe at all. Now I lose another, what is that, 4 glass panes? Do I have the marble to fix that at least right now? Ah, this is frustrating. So my bed told me that I couldn't sleep because there were monsters nearby and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find the monsters. I was looking up and down, checking all the balconies. Nothing. And then I come down the staircase and I see 1 creeper just standing here. So I punch him once or twice even. And all of a sudden there's a second one coming up the staircase. That's the moment I realized, I think I should record this because this might get interesting. Oh my god. Can I sleep at least now? Finally. Okay, let me get some stuff done. Yep, I think I like that way better with only slabs, and without the slopes it makes it a lot more slim and you can really only see the water on the left side, just a tiny bit. So I think we should be alright. So it's coming all the way down and I made that a little bit bigger, this water pond here, because I want our compies to have a little bit of water. I don't know if they drown yet, so that's gonna be interesting to find out. Oh, I should place a block here at least temporarily so the grass can spread around. I don't think I have time to fill the glass in today. I might do it until the next episode though, the glass cylinder here, and maybe even already the glass for the viewing windows here. And I think next time we're gonna decorate this place a little bit more. And in the beginning of the episode, I mentioned that I was gonna try and get another Deinonychus in here. But this whole color changing thing worries me a bit. So I don't know what happens if I should get another color in the swamp and the little guy grows up. Is he gonna be brown too? Is that a thing that's gonna happen? I just like to know before I start getting a lot of Deinonychus in here if I can do anything about it. So either you guys have an idea towards why this is happening, or maybe I can do some research. But I have no clue why that happened. Anyways, that means that we won't get another Deinonychus today, unfortunately. I was really hoping to get a little more life into this enclosure. But maybe another time. Maybe another time. I still have to work on this little control room up there too. But I think I'm gonna end it here already for today. I did quite a bit of work. And we will continue working on our project on Saturday, man. It's so crazy. There are so many construction sites in this park and I never know where to work on. So I just keep working on the stuff I'm currently basically working on. We still have to finish the visitor center at a point. I really need to get this bridge going so I have an easier time getting the marble. We need to finish these enclosures off. We need to build the security room here. And I have even more plans. Oh, by the way, yeah, someone pointed out in the comments that I shouldn't forget about the raptors that we have back there. We have only 1 raptor so far, but we haven't done anything with that enclosure yet either. I had also some plans for this one. So much to do. So this series is not gonna stop anytime soon, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you all again in the next one. But until then, I wish you all a very nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.